An Eagle Watch from 10 years ago.
Jimmy B put on a rock show.
Comedy night was a lot of fun.
And awards celebrating the power of one.
All this and so much more.
Up next on Eagle Watch. Hello, Hop Hog, and welcome to our final edition of Eagle Watch this school year. Alongside Jack and Hucky, I'm Justin Allbinder.
This year marks the 10-year anniversary of Eagle Watch. To celebrate, we have footage from our very first episode in 2004, a true blast from the past.
This is Frank Stefano reporting at the start of the homecoming parade in Hop Hog. I'm watching many students, teachers, scouts, firemen, and many more people and organizations walking down the streets of Hop Hog with pride. Everyone has worked so hard to make this day great.
Members of the community are interested in all aspects of the parade. One local police officer has a special connection.
My favorite part would be, I guess, the fire department, because I have family members who are in the fire department, and it's nice to see them march.
The Hop Hog Eagle Marching Band, under the direction of Mr. Brian Clancy, is a key part of this year's homecoming festivities. Members of the community were very enthusiastic about this year's homecoming festivities.
I particularly liked that part where they introduced all of the homecoming king and queen. I want to congratulate the winners, or the ones that were selected.
It's gotten better and better every year. I think this is the fourth or fifth year I can remember, and each year it's just gotten better.
Well, I have to say that our favorite part of the parade had to be the Hall of Famers coming down Town Line Road. It was the best. That was a terrific parade. We really enjoyed it.
We had fun.
Great job.
I think it was a great effort from the community, put everything together. A lot of people turned out. It was a really great community thing.
The parade was awesome.
As you can see, the parade has come to an end, and the fans have gathered to enjoy the other events the school has planned for them.
Every year, the Foreign Language Department hosts one of the high school's most popular events, filled with culture, music, and as always, delicious food. Here to dish us the scoop on International Night is Amanda Jane.
Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to International Night, where all cultures are celebrated here at Hop Hog High School. Let's check it out.
International Night is about bolstering the languages that we offer in the school. The Spanish, French, and German clubs all work as a coalition to really promote international love and understanding.
Well, it's a gathering of foreign language students and individuals from around the community that come here to Hop Hog High School to enjoy a night of food, dance, music, song, culture, and raffles.
What was your favorite type of food that you ate tonight?
Ooh, someone made Spätzle, and it was really good. Spätzle's like basically fried dough.
I played in the musical event with my friends Jimmy B and Dylan Rice.
What raffles did you guys win?
I won this cool armband, and I also won for my friend Taekwondo lessons and a Paris t-shirt.
If you could visit any country in the world, where would you visit?
I would visit Italy because I visited there before and it is extremely nice. Probably England. I've always wanted to see Stonehenge.
We talked to the language teachers to hear their thoughts on International Night.
International Night is a chance for Hop Hog to represent all the different cultures here and come together as one.
One of these celebrations, like International Night, where everybody just comes together, we have great food, entertainment, raffles. It's just a wonderful evening for all three clubs.
It is so amazing because it's amazing. And the people and culture and Spanish club. International Night was so much fun. There was dancing, guitarists. There was lots of food. Delicious, delicious food. I would come back every year.
International Night was a fun event with diverse culture, great food, and quality entertainment. We can't wait for next year. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Amanda Jean.
Students in the various business classes got to obtain some real hands-on marketing experience. Sam Weinstein gives us a look at the business department competition.
The business department is hosting an in-house marketing challenge where students are tasked to raise money and awareness for charity.
Today we have our marketing challenge where students from all the different marketing classes are working on raising funds for a charity, and they're in random teams that they just found out that they were going to be teamed with today.
They're using their strengths and skills of each group, and what I'd like the most to get out of it is what it takes to run an event. And we have members of our advisory board that have real-world experience coming around and acting as mentors to them to give them that real-world experience.
I spoke with students participating in the challenge to learn more about their roles on this day.
We have to come up with an event, and we have to make prices and figure out what we're going to do and who's going to come and what's going to be donated.
I was taking college accounting, so I'm doing the finance part.
My role was to help the team figure out a budget and to set a location and a lot of the other events.
The marketing challenge takes students out of the regular classroom environment and into the world of marketing.
This is a little more like hands-on than what we do in like our everyday classes. Usually we just sit in a desk. Now we're like up and like doing stuff.
It's very different. It's more entertaining.
Today we really got to execute it.
Department Business Director Mrs. Gordon and local businessman Mr. Maletti spoke about the expectations of the day.
We hope that students learn how to cooperate with each other, how to make compromises, and how to figure out ways to market their ideas so that they could raise the most amount of money.
Really prepares the kids for the real world, and putting together an event from start to finish, and really getting their creative juices flowing.
The marketing challenge was an excellent opportunity for all participants and truly gave the students a hands-on experience. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Sam Weinstein.
The Drama Club always loves reaching out to the community, and what better way to do that than to pass the joy of theater onto the youngsters of Hauppauge. Dylan Rice gives us a look at Children's Theater Workshop.
I'm Dylan Rice here at the Children's Theater Workshop, where kids from the drama department teach kids the fun of theater. Let's go take a look.
Children's Theater Workshop is a program where we bring together the elementary school kids from the district. We offer it to them every year from grades 1 to grade 5, and they come, usually it's in the high school. This year it's in the middle school because we're so busy in the high school, but this year it was in the middle school, and we come together and we make groups of 8 to 10 students, and the high school theater kids actually direct small plays with the elementary school kids, and it really exposes them to what theater is about, and it gives them a chance to just express themselves and get up on the stage.
After lunch, the children perform their plays in front of their friends. What do you think the kids learned today?
I think they learned a lot about working with each other and mostly about how theater can make you be outgoing and have a lot of fun, so it was good.
A lot of times these kids are very introverted and to themselves, but when we get the opportunity to go out and get them in an environment where they can be silly without judgment and just lash out and go crazy, it's good that we can channel that.
I think they learned how to work together as a team and just kind of, be one ensemble.
It's been a successful day here at the Children's Theater Workshop. The kids learned something about performing, and I think everybody had a fun time. This is Dylan Rice reporting from Eagle Watch.
Jimmy B held a fundraising concert here at the high school to raise money for his Eagle project. To catch how this soon-to-be Eagle put it together, here's Amanda Jane.
A Boy Scouts Eagle project takes a lot of time, effort, and money. High school junior Jimmy B is here hosting a concert fundraiser. Let's check it out.
When you're going for the rank of Eagle Scout, you have to create a community service project for a nonprofit organization. And for my Eagle Scout project, I decided to work at the Hauppauge Middle School and renovate the new courtyard they made.
Jimmy explained the process of creating this event.
So in order to get this concert going, I reached out to Mrs. Fletcher, Miss O'Connor, Miss Ferrara, a bunch of the people in the administration who work with sound and tech. It took a lot of planning, a lot of late nights practicing, but it finally came together. Tonight we had special guest Justin Olbinder with friends Laura Olbinder and Scott Botner Mr. Perrette and Mr. Dorsa, 2 middle school teachers, and myself, as well as fabulous guest MCs, Dan and Billy.
I spoke with the opening acts to find out what this night is all about.
This is an Eagle Scout fundraiser project for guys that reach a certain level of scouting, which is about 2% of kids who start off for Cub Scouts, actually. It's an incredible level to get to. You have to do a community service project, you have to fundraise for that project, and Jimmy chose a rather unique and really fun way to raise a lot of money and give a lot of people a good time simultaneously, so it was a great night.
I'm actually part of the Boy Scout troop that he is in, and so now I'm helping him do his Eagle stuff, and I'm more than happy to come and sing and do what he asks.
And I helped.
So yeah, we're having a fun time tonight, and it's a great concert, and I hope Jimmy makes a lot of money for the concert.
What was your favorite part of the concert?
My favorite part of the concert was when Chris Perrette knocked down one of the drum cymbals, and he smashed his bass against one thing. Oh, I think he actually took one off and smashed it with his hands. That was my favorite part.
Yeah. My favorite part was when Chris Perrette played the bass with his foot. That was pretty awesome. That was very impressive.
Oh, Kristen Hansen was also asked to prom.
Do you like to go to prom? That's a yes.
Really, my favorite thing was getting such a good turnout. I wasn't sure, based on the preliminary ticket sales I did, if I was able to raise enough money to reach my quota, but in the end, a lot of people came together, and there was a lot of community support, and that really surprised me, and it was great to see everybody come supporting a good cause and helping me out.
It's safe to say that tonight rocked. Best of luck to Jimmy and his Eagle project. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Amanda Jane.
There are a lot of outstanding students in our school that deserve to be recognized, but not necessarily for the reasons you'd expect. Dylan Rice takes a look.
Power of One is a newly established award that recognizes exceptional students.
Power stands for perseverance, optimism, work ethic, empowerment, and resilience.
As part of the Youth and Community Alliance this year, there was a subcommittee devoted strictly to student empowerment and getting the message across to the student body that small acts of kindness go a long way. One person can really make a difference.
I think it benefits our Hauppauge community because it doesn't focus on a particular area of excellence. It doesn't focus on students with high grades, or it doesn't focus on highly athletic or highly musical students. It focuses on really important character traits within each student.
I caught up with students after the ceremony to see how they felt after receiving the award.
It feels really nice. You know, I think that the best part is that you really feel like the administration and the faculty are looking out for the students. And, you know, it was wonderful getting to hear about how, you know, they're all telling stories about how, you know, you don't realize it, but, you know, we are looking out and we're watching for all the great things you do. And I think it's positive reinforcement because, you know, you can discipline a student when they do things wrong. But, I mean, I think it's nice when you know, really show your appreciation when they do something right.
Yeah. I felt great. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting it. I mean, it was a last-minute thing for me. I'm very proud of this award, and it's something that I will remember for a long time, for the rest of my life.
It's definitely a great feeling getting to come here in the morning and be a part of a group that just does an outstanding amount of work.
It was great. Honestly, my favorite part of today was when how we got to hear about other people's stories and what the teacher said about them, because it made you realize, even more than being recognized yourself, how many good people there are in the schools.
I caught up with some of the people who were behind this award to see how they felt the ceremony had went.
I think the ceremony could have been any better because the teachers and the administrators, the staff members that nominated students, it was all coming from their heart. And I think that it touched the students and their parents in a way that nothing else could have.
Most of the students honestly didn't expect the award, and they didn't know until today who the teacher that nominated them was. And I think it was a great turnout. The parents loved it, and the students enjoyed it. And I hope that we can continue this in the future years.
Just from the conversations I just had now, right after the ceremony, they're all very touched, as well as their parents, and it's good to see smiles on people's faces. And if we can make them realize that they really are powerful contributors to our school, then it's well worth it.
The ceremony was a fantastic event that recognized some of the best and brightest that Hauppauge has to offer. This is Dylan Rice, signing out for Eagle Watch.
Here on Eagle Watch, Cool Things Kids Can Do is a segment that we always look forward to. For our latest edition, this guy sat down with Matt in class.
You don't just have to watch television to find talented people. Hauppauge High School has plenty of talented students here as well. Here's another segment of Cool Things Kids Can Do, featuring Matt in class, Hauppauge Spotlight drummer. I'm here with Madden Class, Hauppauge's all-star drummer. Madden, how did you get started playing drums?
Well, I was obsessed with this TV show called The Naked Brothers Band, and I kind of got inspired by the 6-year-old drummer, and I was 6 or 7 at the time, so yeah, then I made my parents buy me a drum set.
What type of music inspires you?
Hard rock, bands like Pierce the Veil, Paramore, and classic rock like Led Zeppelin and Rush, Van Halen.
Now tell us about your band. You have a band, right?
Yes. Well, we play gigs. We have an EP that came out a couple of weeks ago, and we're just playing more gigs, writing originals, and that's pretty much it for the time being.
Do you have a favorite gig?
Yes, our last gig, that was on Saturday. We opened up for Zebra. There were 2,000 people there, and when we left, security took us backstage, and they were online for 40 minutes to take pictures with us and get autographs twice that night.
Do you have any goals for the future, for college, or maybe incorporating music in your life in the future?
I mean, I'm hoping to be with my band for my future, but I don't really know about college. I'll see when I get there. I don't like to plan that far ahead.
That's good thinking. That's good thinking. Where can people find you and your band on social media?
Facebook, Instagram, I run that, Twitter, and I think that's it. And then our website, which is youthbetoldband.com.
Madden clearly has an awesome music-filled future ahead of her. Rock on, Madden. Tuning out, I'm Justin Allbinder.
Another one of our favorite segments here on Eagle Watch is Brain Teasers. Testing the brains of our fellow students is Billy Freelingsdorf.
What can you catch but not throw?
You can catch diseases but not throw them. Water.
False.
A virus.
A fish.
The cold. Good. What goes around the world but stays in a corner?
I gotta think.
I don't know. Dust. A stamp.
Correct. I believe that would be a stamp.
Black plague.
What kind of coat can only be put on when wet?
A raincoat. A raincoat.
False.
Raincoat.
A raincoat.
A raincoat.
The horse's name was Friday.
Paint.
What is paint?
Sunscreen?
A farmer had 9 sheep and all but 7 died. How many sheep did he have left?
Sheep's name was 9.
3.
I don't do math.
2. 2 sheep.
7.
7.
Some months have 30 days, some months have 31 days. How many months have 28 days?
1.
1 except for leap year. Oh wait, well 12 have 28 days.
1. February.
1.
False. All of them have 28 days. We really stumped the students and teachers here at the Hauppauge High School. Signing out for Eagle Watch, I'm Billy Freelingsdorf.
Here in Hauppauge, who doesn't love to laugh?
I know I do.
No one asked you, Justin. At Comedy Workshop, the theater students had the community in hysterics. Sam Sarcone caught some of the action.
The theater department at Hauppauge High School had an opportunity to make people laugh at the annual Comedy Workshop. I spoke to student actors to learn more.
Comedy Workshop is one of my favorite times of the year. It's the end of the year, so it's our big closing, and it's always, great audience feedback all the time.
I feel it's a very good opportunity for students to kind of express themselves as far as comedy because it's something we're all very passionate about.
Like my freshman year, I saw it and I was like, I really want to be in it. And now that I got the chance to be in it, like every year I absolutely love it and I never regret doing it. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, just the energy backstage is great.
So fun.
It's just so great that at the end of the school year we could do this huge comedy, hilarious thing that I think the students really enjoy.
Everybody's looking at my tight pants. I got my tight pants. I got my tight pants on. Yeah. Everybody's staring at my tight pants. I got my tight pants on. I can dance.
Yeah, so I have actually infiltrated the inner circle.
There were lots of smiles during the performances. I asked actors what their favorite scenes were.
I'd have to say my favorite scene would either be Target Lady or Real Quotes.
Is Celebrity Jeopardy because I get to be Sean Connery, and I get to wear a beard, and all my female friends have been telling me that I've been looking really, really stunning.
That's really hard. I loved doing the Weekend Update. I thought that was really cool to be on film and have that posted. I also love the grammar scene. I love everything that I'm in, actually.
I'm gonna have to counter Lindsay, and I'm gonna have to say that Ooh Child is my favorite scene because that's the
We're
only
not in the
one.
same class,
That's
though,
the
so
only one
it's
I'm
gonna be
in as of now. So, unfortunately, because Lindsay is my best friend, I'm gonna have to go against her, and I'm gonna have to say Ooh Child is mine. Sorry.
We're not really best friends.
Yeah, we are.
My favorite scene has to be the Celebrity Jeopardy scene. If you didn't see it, well, you missed out because I think it was hilarious, and I heard the kids in it were actually phenomenal.
I have to say my favorite scene this year is probably Barry Gibb's talk show. I'm not involved in it at all, but I just love that scene. It's one of the few SNL scenes I've actually seen, so I just love it.
I like them all. Not gonna lie, I don't have a favorite. I just love everything.
This year's comedy workshop was full of laughs and a great time was had by all. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Sam Sircone.
The Middle School Puppy Club hosted an incredible dog show that really gave Hauppauge something to bark about. Mike and Andrew went and got the woof.
Hi, I'm Andrew Matija.
And I'm Mike Markia.
And we're here over at the Hauppauge Middle School to see what's going on at the Best Buddy Puppy Club Dog Show.
Can you describe us what we're doing here today?
Sure. Our puppy club put together this little presentation. We have a professional dog trainer who came to really show off some of the things that you can do if you work very carefully with your animal. Our Best Buddies Club, along with, as I said, the Puppy Club, were really the ones who were the driving forces behind this thing this afternoon, with the addition of course, Miss Nannery, who ran the whole thing.
What are you guys doing today?
We are watching Samantha Valley do her famous dog shows here at the school.
So tell us what you're doing here today.
I'm here for Puppy Club, Sam Valley. I'm here to watch her train her dogs and watch her with her show for her amazing dogs.
So can you tell us what today's event's about?
Today's event is about, I'm going to be showing people, all the fun things I do with my dogs. We're going to be demoing Frisbee, high jump. We're going to be doing some tricks and some double dutch. And there's going to be a stunt where a dog gets to come out and jump off my back over the kids. We're just going to encourage people to spend more time with their dogs.
What's it like training the dogs?
It's really fun. I mean, they're all rescued from pounds and shelters, so they all come with some kind of weird baggage sometimes. But, once you work the kinks out and find out what motivates them, you can get them to pretty much do anything.
So what can you tell us about the Puppy Club?
I took over the Puppy Club last year. I started getting to a hobby of training dogs in middle school, so to me it was important to give that back to the middle school kids. And so I've been able to introduce a lot of rescue dogs. They're getting used to different dog sports, Frisbee, agility, retrieval demos and things like that. So I'm hoping to kind of expose them to the world of dog sports, and who knows, someone could be the next Sam Valley.
So I'm pleased to report that this unique and entertaining event was a complete success. I'm Andrew Matija.
And I'm Mike Markia.
Signing off for Eagle Watch.
Now that the end of the school year has come around, Eagle Watch wants to know where our seniors are heading in the future. Dylan Brophy finds out college plans for our graduating class.
I'm here in the halls of Hauppauge High School. We're going to find out where some of the seniors are going to college and what they're majoring in. We walked around to get a better look.
Can you tell us where you're going to school?
Binghamton University.
Temple University.
Misericordia University.
Penn State University.
Going to Marist College.
Marist College.
Binghamton University.
SUNY Plattsburgh.
SUNY Oneonta, Stony Brook University.
SUNY New Paltz.
SUNY Oneonta, Five Towns.
I'm going to Ithaca College.
St. Joseph's College in Patchogue.
And what do you plan on majoring in?
You know what, I'm undecided right now. I don't really know.
Actuarial science.
I'm undecided.
Public relations.
Business.
Business as well.
Oh, wow.
I'm undecided at the moment.
Journalism. Music industry and communications. I am majoring in history education.
Computer science.
Broadcasting.
I'm going to be majoring in BFA acting.
Speech pathology.
As you can see here, a lot of the seniors at Hop Hog High School will be moving on to great things in great schools. I myself will be attending Syracuse University while majoring in communication and rhetorical studies. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Dylan Brophy.
Every year, Hop Hog High School hosts the Special Olympics, an amazing event for all people in our community. Matt Fresalone was there and fills us in on the day's events.
I'm Matt Fresalone, reporting from the Hop Hog High School's annual Special Olympics. Let's take a closer look.
This is the Special Olympics here that we're having at Hop Hog, and we have BOCES here too as well. We have the Hop Hog Middle School, and they've all come together to compete in some track and field events.
What's your favorite part of this today?
The race. I liked it and enjoyed it, and I also did the softball throw and the javelin, and I enjoyed that also. That was fun.
The javelin throw and the softball. The softball throw and the javelin, yeah, that was cool.
I spoke to teachers and students to see how this event affected participants.
The students have been practicing for several weeks now. They're very, very proud of their accomplishment. They have family and friends here cheering them on, and it's a great day.
I think it's gives them a sense of accomplishment and friendships between the BOCES and the middle school and the high school and stuff.
The event impacts them in a great way. They love it. The smiles on their faces are great. They're having such a good time here. They're all cheering for each other and rooting for each other, and it's a really great thing to see happening.
I think we all just like to come together and help each other, yeah. It's a lot of fun. We get to talk to them and see how they feel about it, so it's fun.
I spoke to teachers and students to see how it personally impacted them.
Oh, it feels wonderful. It's an awesome experience just to see the kids and how they feel about, competing with other kids. It's really great. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Very happy to be here. The kids are very excited, very proud of themselves. We're very proud of them as well.
I'm honored that they asked me to do it. We had about 5 training sessions with the kids at the middle school, and we worked on all the different events. And now that we're actually getting to see it, taking place, it's very exciting.
This day was filled with fun, laughs, and lighthearted competition. Signing off from Eagle Watch, this is Matt Fresalone.
Unfortunately, our time is up for today.
And so is my Netflix account.
Stick to the script, Justin.
We had an incredible season here on Eagle Watch and a great 4 years at Hop Hog High School.
Thanks for watching us this season on Eagle Watch. We had a lot of fun.
Well, Jacqueline, I think it's time to take off. Eagle Watch will be back next school year. I'm Justin Allbinder.
And I'm Jacqueline Huckey.
Thanks for watching Eagle Watch.
Slow down. I have such a tendency.
Pretty good. You should probably be a little better next time.
And 5. Here we go. That was great, guys.
Thanks.
Next one
We're
is
good at this.
International Night. This is just.
You stop being such a rude person.
I'm sorry, I love you, Chef.
I'm sorry.
You're like my dad.
That'd be a good one, though.
The egotistical beep.
Zoom in a tiny bit more. Good, right there. Ashley, pan right a little bit.
Stop.
Here we go. You ready, Justin?
Am I ever?
4, 3, 2.
Wait, the card's not up. I can't. I don't know what I'm saying. Jesus Christ, superstar.
Wrong? Jesus. Stop it. Okay, we're ready.
All right, here we go.
We're ready.
International Night. Take 1, 3. But if Jacqueline didn't laugh.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Can you see me? Am I good?
3. Jacqueline Lucky.
Get off. We're again.
I just saw a deeper opportunity. Okay.
That was really wordy. I don't like how you did that.
Oh, and now it's my fault.
It is your fault. You wrote it. This soon to be Eagle Park. Eagle. Stop. I'll try not to make weird faces, Chef. I'm being animated.
No, at the end you made a face.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that? Do not touch my knee. I'm ready. Sorry, I was gonna read it all, but then Justin confused me. I'm confused person. person.
No worries. Here we go. Do it again.
Should I just read the whole thing?
Okay, I like the way you did it. You're a very confusing person.
Okay.